Welcome to the show. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game. Corey Kluber. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jackson. Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that drops in for a strike. Holiday starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022. Stays alive. Just off the inside edge. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball,
I'll tell you
strike.
what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And now it's Max Muncy. That one ripped. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now here is Gil Hodges. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Kluber back to work. And that one in the air center field. Siri under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
One-two now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rushing. puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Michael Conforto. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's Justin Turner. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dalton rushing. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in. And he boots it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kramer keeping him close. And now it's Jose Siri. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. New arm out of the bullpen, Cliff Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Struck him out looking. Here is Gary Sanchez. And that's a little high. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. This to third, Westberg. And Betts is set down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Muncy into second. It's a double. One out. Runner at second. At the plate, Gil Hodges. 0 for 1 so far. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that any time.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. On to the fourth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westberg. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Westberg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Steps on first for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto. And there's 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
This one in the air, center field. Siri in position and makes the play, and that's out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Jose Siri now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two on, one out. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
That's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Mookie digs in here. That one misses. Ball 1. Up the middle, Henderson on the run, throw to first. What a play. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Muncy makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Lee ready to fire now. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. He's in there. 1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Muncy. And they get Mullins for the out. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Muncy to hit. Aiken back to work. That one missed.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Gil Hodges.
And the batter now, Gil Hodges. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's hard hit in the line. Mullins snags it, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
2-2 the count.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch
Full
misses.
count.
Full count now. And that's ball 4.
That's up.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Oh, he botches it. Coming home. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now a chance for Dalton Rushing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Two outs. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. And now Gary Sanchez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. And there's one down. And here is Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a pop-up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And foul ball. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Muncy digs in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that's a fair ball. O'Neill whips it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The batter will be Michael Conforto, and first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. 1 run is in. Hodges around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 10-0. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Justin Turner will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
Ball 2.
Post their They're fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. You're fit. Your outfit, you're fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And O'Neill is retired. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Dalton Rushing. That one fouled off. Bowman, a 6-foot righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Hesung Kim. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri digs in now. Ball 1 there.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch misses. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. Popped up. Kim hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. 2 outs, runner at first. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Bowman back to work. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here comes Max Muncy.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
That's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Holiday stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Henderson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kopech is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1.
Betts.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Fly ball to right. Judge makes the play. One away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in. Gil Hodges. Messina back to work. Foul ball there. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And here is Michael Conforto.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Top of inning number 7. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit. Dalton rushing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
So 2 down now, and here is Haesung Kim. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is late, and he's on at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Conforto. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And there's the strike. Ripped on the ground to second. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pajes under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Muncy hits one in the air. Pajes sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Gil Hodges, the next to hit.
We got time.
First pitch swinging.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low, ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swings through it, and that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. And that one missing low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto makes the play, and there's two down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball. And that misses. At 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. On the inside corner for called strike three.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Smith.
Infield fly, batter's out. Ball. Right there on the tag. Out.
4 outs to go.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh!
Just 2 outs left. He's hitting. Shohei Ohtani.
Ball one. That's ball two. Yeah! Right on the tag. Out.
Double play.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1.
Sanchez.
Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a
1-1.
ball.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And strike two.
0-2.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Max Muncy.
Yeehaw!
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
See if
ball,
you can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one outside.
2-2.
And the count is even 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Michael Conforto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Junior settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning.
safe. He's good.
Big running action play. Number 17. Go ahead. Oh, Bonnie.
He's safe.
Oh, that ball short. One run is in. And 2 runs are across the play.
Great roll there, kid.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Bybee back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he beats it. He's safe. Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Little chopper rolls foul. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rolled over to third. Throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Max Muncy at the dish. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Gil Hodges. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled to swing. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. bottom of the first. And now the DH, Josh Smith. Fastball for a strike. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now it's Jose Siri. Fought off foul. Smith on at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. Smith back in on a dive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And there's a foul ball. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he's in there.
And he just got his hand in there. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mookie now. Now snap throw to first. Ow! They got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Mookie Betts. In there at the knees. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Muncy to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the base of the wall. Muncy into second. It's a double. Here's Betts, 1 for 3. That one drilled left field. And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Betts into second.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Inside move to second, and Betts dives back. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
I'm out. He's good.
Runner!
Hey! He's safe.
Dead center.